I believe terrific win. I thought he did exceptionally well against Dillian White. It wasn't as competitive as I expected, but it was tactical. Like I said, I thought it was a tactical fight, and it turned out to be a tactical fight. Emphatic 6 round knockout. Terrific stuff. Tyson Fury talking about retirement, but I do believe he will come back to try and be undisputed. Uh, Even though he's had every one of the 6 different belts, he's never had them all simultaneously. So I expect him to push for that because he's only getting better and better. His form is terrific. I expected a much more competitive fight, but it turned out to be a fight in which actually it wasn't that competitive after round 3. You know, Dillian White did try some new stuff. Came out southpaw. Fury did try some stuff afterwards. He flipped to southpaw when Dillian White went orthodox to just give him a different look. Dillian was the aggressor in the beginning, and then Fury turned the tables on him. They did many different things. First, they started boxing from the outside, and Dillian White got to the inside, and they both started infighting. Yeah, there was some headbutts, and there was some, roughhousing going on the inside. Typical infighting. It, People say it's dirty, but it's not really dirty. It's just bending the Marcus Queensberry rules, but that's all's fair in infighting, more or less. Uh, but then again, Dillian White was succumbed to that uppercut. That uppercut seems to always do him in, and Tyson Fury and his team did their homework and caught him flush with the uppercut, and that was that. Um, but kudos to Dillian White on putting on still, giving his best shot, putting his best foot forward. Came up a little short again. He'll have to make some adjustments, but he did the best he could. You're dealing with a guy that's long, he's rangy, and even if you do close the distance on him, he can fight on the inside. So it's a very difficult fighter. But he did give his best shot. Fury had to switch up a couple things, make adjustments a couple places, but ultimately in the end, he prevailed and he came out the victor. At certain points in the fight, it was a challenge for Fury. You could see there were many challenges for him, but pretty much he was able to dispatch of Dillian White and do it in emphatic fashion. Congratulations to him. I'm going to talk about what post-fight he wants to do, which is face uh, Ngannou, I believe is the guy's name, or Ganu, or yeah, Ganu or Ngannou. I personally am going to talk about that because, to me, people are not being consistent in boxing. And I know what I mean, and I'll show you what I mean. Now, certain people are consistent in boxing, like guys like Teddy Atlas is a pretty consistent guy. Um, but it's just interesting how everything was pitched and how everything came off. And I want to talk about that because uh, I think that there's some hypocrisy in this sport. And I do believe that there is racism in this sport for sure. I'm going to catch you guys later on What You Need. Peace.